So, this is the meeting about non-duality. There's also some new things, some weekends coming. There will be a Zoom retreat weekend in November, the 19th and 20th November. The details are on my website. And you're very welcome to join. It's 2 days from 1 till 7 in the afternoon. And I think it's 1 till 7 in Amsterdam time. So you have to look for how it's in your country. And there's also will be a live weekend in December. There's 3 and 4 December. So it's in English and there will be maybe also Dutch. Depends on how many people are English and Dutch. So there will can be both of them. Um so you're very welcome, and please write me an email if you want to come, or if you need some more information. Please let me know. There's also a possibility that maybe that's also clear that there's a one-to-one. So if you want to speak to me for just one-to-one, you can write me also by email, and then you set a date or a time. And you can always call me, not always during my day. And then there's no charge for that. It's just a call. Okay, we'll start the meeting. There's only this. There's only this. And this is very, very, very simple and normal. So there's no need to understand. There's no need to follow these meetings. It doesn't matter if they're being at a meeting or drinking coffee or watching television. It's all the same. There's no difference. There's a difference, but it's not one is more important than anything else. And that's the joy. There's nothing more important than anything else. That's just what seems to happen, and it's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. It's just what seems to happen. It's an appearance. It seems to be there, and that's it. There's already no one. And when there's already no one, it's empty. There seems to be bodies, and they seem very real, and everything seems very solid and real. And then there's this message saying, no, nothing is real. It's only an appearance. It's not there, and it's an appearance in the same time. So nothing is happening. That's weird to hear because we're so into a real world with real people, and I'm here and I'm looking for something, maybe know me or happiness or something like that. That what's happening is it. That's complete. So there's nothing to look for because that what already is it. And it seems like we are looking for something like feeling good or finally realizing there's no me or knowing or being clear like that. It has nothing to do with knowing or being clear. This message has nothing to do with knowing or being clear. Can be there. It doesn't matter. This is energetic. This is energetic. It's you could say in the story because there's talking in the story and in the same time there isn't. So it's also talking in the story and saying it's energetic and it's a lot of concepts and beliefs are there. And when that's all lost, it's suddenly seen like, oh, it's just this. It's just what's happening and there's nothing more important than anything else. There's nothing wrong. That's also huge. There's nothing wrong or right. And that's what normally everything is all about. This is right, this is wrong. I should have done this. Can I be better? What shall I eat? What is the best thing to do? It's always things going on like that. It's a dream. It's a dream of being someone and seems to be a free will and choice to make your life happen. There's no one. There's already no one. So there's no need to look for no one or for no me. There's no separation. It seems like there's separation and everything seems solid. It's a misunderstanding. It's already what's going on. And it's very simple and it's just the sitting. The sitting is it. That's it. And that's already happening. So where do we look for? And you can't follow it. It's not like, oh, I follow that. I'm in the now and I'm following. This is the wall, and oh, and now this, and I'm feeling this, and it's not about us. Life doesn't see someone. Life doesn't see individuals. It's energy. It's energy going, and there's no borders in that. So there's no someone inside the body. There can be seeing bodies. It's that body. That's it. Like coffee, no difference. So it's going nowhere. That's the freedom. That's the joy. It's this and that's it. No meaning. Also no time. A lot of things in this short message. There's no time. So also there's no before, no after. That's no time. No before, no after we can imagine because the future, okay, that's not there. But the past, it seems so real that something was happening this day and now I'm here. But where's what's happening? Where's that? There's only this. It's very literally. It's like a little child. It's just this, nothing more, no why, no because. It's just this. It's very normal. There's nothing going on like being busy with what's going on. It's just what's happening. That's it. No need to be aware of it. No need for anything. No problem. Problems arise in that whole me story because that seems like I'm here and there's something wrong and I should do maybe something or I choose to do that and it's going wrong. So what can I do next? Because that what I choose is not the right choice or no, it's going on and on. There's no choice. There's only what's happening and we think we want something else. That's the whole me construct is about this is not enough. It can't be right. This is what do I have to do to make it right? There's something wrong underneath everything. There's something wrong, and then it's so embodied. It's not only in the mind. It's just so embodied, and they're trying to make it right. There's nothing wrong. That's huge, and it's not that you can understand that. You can understand, but that's superficial because there are a lot of books about I'm okay, you're okay, and anything like that. But underneath, there's still something going on, like development or trying to behave in a certain way or feeling more relaxed. It's just this. That's everything. And this is everything. Can be joy, can be stable, can be feeling tired, can be walking. It has nothing to do with us, this. Can be a feeling, but it's not my feeling or your feeling. It's a feeling that can happen. And then there's thought or photo. That's it. So you can say something about it, or maybe there are questions people want to say that. You can open or you can unmute yourself and then you have a chat and see what happens. Hmm. I see the moon. Hey. From New Francisco. Well, there's also news that in November there will be no Zoom meetings in the weekends like this. So there will only be that Zoom retreat weekend in 1920 November.
And there was a live meeting in December?
Yeah, in December there's 3 and 4 December there's a live meeting in Amsterdam. So,
Perfect.
yeah, perfect. Mm.
Hi, Rose. It's Monique.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi.
I just
Nice
want to
to see
say
you.
hi. And it was
Mm.
wonderful to see you in person.
Mm.
It
Yeah,
was
it
great.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It's not a question, but still there is something happening here. I am Iranian, and right now a lot of things happening in Iran, and today especially it's a big demonstration everywhere, especially in DC and Berlin, everywhere.
Mm.
And it was just, it was coming to me that and they are killing a lot of young people. And I've been in during the revolution in Iran. I went through all that, and
Mm.
that those days I was young. I was kind of like very emotional, and now, especially after this, that is everything is it is what it is and is perfect. I know whatever I do, it's what I do. I'm not a doer, but it's still this come to my mind. Oh, I have to do something. There is a
Mm.
lot of pressure from other Iranian that I know that
Mm.
we have to get together. We have to do the
Mm.
demonstration and all that.
Mm.
I just want to share that is, but but I come to this is this
Yeah.
okay, and I'm
Yeah.
not a doer. If I'm supposed to go, I go, but it's still there is unease here.
But it's will always when there's someone there will always be something I should maybe do this or I should maybe more be doing more about that and that. It can be about Iran, it can be about the food, it can be about anything. There's always something going on that should and in the same time they're sitting. That's it. But that whole construct seems like this is not enough. This is not enough. We should, and then just seeing in the story what's going on there. So yeah, that's how it goes, and that's just this. Just sitting, and that's it. That's everything. There's no outside. There's no Iran. That's crazy to hear. It's just this. It's this room or a computer or that. And there can be a lot of information about what's happening, but it's information. That's weird because we're so convinced that there's a world outside and there's something happening, and we go on and we read it or we see it on the television. So that's it. And then when the television is closed, then this is everything. There's no Iran, of no demonstrations. It's just this. And that whole thing about maybe I can do something and what can I do? That's what we think. We think we can decide. We think we can do. It's what's happening. There's no one, so there's what's happening. And it can be something going to a demonstration or something like that. Or not. I don't know. It's not up to us. It's life that's deciding, you could say. There's no one. It's life. That's it.
Yeah, even not being at ease, it's
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, and there can be a sensation somewhere, and it feels like because we think because of that, if I'm feeling this, but there can be a feeling like a bit, like that. Can be there. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Mm,
Thank you.
yeah. Mm. Life isn't going anywhere. It's there can be sitting, thinking maybe about what is being said, and a lot of thoughts are there. And the thought is, then there are a lot of thoughts there. That's energetic. That's thoughts, thoughting happening. Or something else. It's going nowhere. But there will be no answers. Because there's no answers. There's no need for answers because it's this already. So there's no need to be in this meeting. There's no need to go anywhere. There's no need to do anything. There can be doing. That's what's happening. Nothing is more important than anything else because this is already complete. So there's no need to go anywhere or do something else or to know or to understand even this message. No need for understanding. That's we're not used to that. That we don't need to understand what's being said. Not even important what's being said. Also, that's crazy. So that's the joy. Also, it's not serious. Nothing is serious. It's what it is.
Hey, Rose.
Whoa! Hello. Such wow! Did you? That's a voice coming. Whoa! Wait a moment. Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Rose. When you can say when the body is reacting or response of different things, it is you will then say it's exactly the same when thoughts when thoughts comes up or feelings comes up. There's no difference. It's not more serious about the feelings or the thoughts comparing to what the body react on certain situations.
Sorry, one moment. There was happening something in the
Yeah,
screen, so
yeah,
I was confused. So
yeah.
I didn't hear what you're saying. Sorry. Can you
I
start
was also
again?
confused. I
Yeah,
thought,
there was something going on. I was like, and I was watching that, so I didn't. I did hear the words, but that's.
yeah.
Please
Uh,
start again.
yeah.
Okay.
It seems that thoughts and feelings, these reaction on a certain situation, is more important than
Mm,
when the body just react with different, you can say, physical, chemical things and so on.
yeah.
There's no difference in this. Yeah.
It can be different, but there's no importance in that. It can be
No.
different, but so what? That's more it. It's like
Yeah, so
we're
what?
so busy with how we feel and what is it about, and it seems very important to know or to feel or to, nothing. No,
Yeah.
that's because we think I am in here and it's my life of my body or that. But it's not your life. It's also not your body. It's what's happening, and that there's no one inside. It's just it's empty, and there's happening. Uh, yeah, feelings maybe or the wall. And that, in that sense, there's no difference. There's no importance in that. And that one is more important than something else. There can be thoughts, but it's about nothing, and it's going nowhere. There's no meaning in thoughts, in words. When I was talking with somebody, and he was talking Arabic, and I couldn't understand, of course. And then it was also so clear that when there's another language and you don't understand that, it's just words. What, they don't mean anything. And when it's your language, it seems like oh, there's a content and it's really meaningful. No, it's not. But we can abstract and we can understand in that. But there's no meaning. It's just words. feelings can be there. Doesn't need to know what a feeling is or where it comes from. It is.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay, then I will talk to you in Danish.
it's good. Yeah, it's good. We think it's so important what I have to say and what Rose has to say, maybe, or something like that. No, it's not.
Yeah.
You can talk. I can talk Dutch. It doesn't matter. The sharing of this message is not in the words. It has nothing to do with the words. They can be making something clear, of course, maybe, or not. But it's underneath that because there's something underneath. There's nothing is right and wrong. That whole thing. It's not in the words saying that, but that's going on, and there's something energetic in that. And that's where there's a meeting of people that talk about this, then there's something else going on in the same time. That's that's this message about that. But we can't grasp that. That's and that makes it. And then we talk around it. We can talk about anything, the weather. That's it.
As you said about your mother.
Yeah, my mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you, Rose.
Yeah, thanks. Mm. Mm.
Yeah. I like your shirt or whatever you call it.
Oh, yeah, it's just I don't know what it is. It's a stola. No,
The
I don't
stola.
know. I don't know. It's a nice color, good color.
Good color, yes. Yeah, but also a nice form.
Mm. Yeah. It's strange what just happened when somebody's talking in your own language, but there can be some moments that somebody's talking and the meaning of the words completely you don't understand that. It's just what that happened. There was no understanding. There were words and there was no understanding at all. And then there has to be some to do something, or there's something going on about meaning. And when there's no meaning, it's also a sort of relaxation. There's no need, and there can be meaning, or doesn't matter if there's meaning or not. But it's relaxing when there's no need to understand. But it doesn't mean you can't ask questions because you want to understand. You can do. Then that's what's going on. Not wrong.
How was your time in San Francisco?
Oh, it was great. It was great. We had a good meeting. It's so nice to see people alive also in person. It's different, and we were so used to Zoom meetings, and it's so different.
Yes,
It's
it is.
great that it
Yeah.
starts again. Yeah. And nice and warm.
Mhm. Nice.
Mm.
I'm very happy for the Zoom meetings there, Rose.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Great. Mm. Yeah.
It's just lovely to see you.
Oh, thank you. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Yes, in person would be better, even better.
Mm. Yeah, it's so nice to see it. And then it's different in the energy in some way, in some
Mhm.
weird way. It's stronger. It's stronger.
And it's all energetic.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. So come to Amsterdam. Yeah.
I am coming to Amsterdam in October. No, not
Ah,
October. In August, I'm coming to Amsterdam before
ah,
Tony, because
ah,
there's
okay.
somebody in Amsterdam that I would like to see.
Okay, oh, great.
I'm hoping you might have a retreat then.
In August, I will have I'm busy with a retreat in September, not in August, because then everything is so full. We're trying to
Well,
do that in September.
so the third week of this, Jim is having a retreat the first week in September.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to have one the second week in September?
Oh, maybe maybe then it's better to do it at the second. I don't have a date yet, but that's good to know that there's already one weekend in the first week. Okay.
I hope
yeah,
it's okay
maybe.
that I come to see you because I'm coming to see you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, of course it's good. Of course. Yeah. Hmm.
I'm coming to Tony's week,
Ah, yeah. Ah,
but my plane is going to Amsterdam first.
okay. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen in that so far away still.
Yeah, it is.
There will be a retreat in September, I know. Oh, I think so. It's not sure. It's not sure. We're busy with that.
Excellent.
My first retreat. Woo.
No.
It's great. It'll be great. Mm.
So it's really a retreat with sleeping and eating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't escape then.
I can run away.
It's on an
Very
island.
close. Yeah, it's on an island. Yeah, sure.
And you have very far.
Yeah.
Schelling or something. Is it then also in Amsterdam or in another
No,
place?
waarschijnlijk in Terschelling.
Oh, yeah.
We visited Terschelling.
In a
One of the islands.
Volkshogeschool.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, then we can speak Danish there. I think it's a Volkshocker school.
Yeah, it's some free name. Yeah. It can be thinking. It can be thinking, but it's just thoughts. It's not you thinking about anything. Just thoughts can happen. Silence can happen. Sitting.
Hi, Rose.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
You said that there can be thinking,
Mm.
and it's not you, but
Yeah.
I noticed. I don't know. I saw that I was thinking very much,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
and I got headache,
Yeah.
and I don't know if they are connected.
No. No.
Uh,
We think it's there because we
it's
think
a
in time and we think in cause and effect. That's how that whole thing works. There can be thoughts. It's not you thinking. There's just life thoughts can have. It's energy, it's energetic. And that can be headache, pain. Yeah, can be. Maybe taking pills. Can happen.
Wait, I just take it. Wait. Okay, now it's better. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You said that I think in time. So
Yeah,
headache has nothing to do with thinking.
no.
No.
Nothing has to do with anything. We are so used to cause and effect. But
Mm.
that's because we live in time, it seems like this is happening because of that, and that seems very normal. We raised in that.
Yeah.
There's only this. There's only this. And that's very singular. It's only one. So there's no before. That's more in the story. We could think, ah, that happened before, and that's because of we make a relation to something that before and now. And that's how we normally. That's because the mind of the brains of the people human can extract, so we can do that. There's no before.
Mm. But I had the difficulties with the silent,
Mm.
even if I love silence. And I'm not used to talk very much. So I'm quite silent. But when I listen to the Zoom with other people, it's like to be together. If I listen them talking, it's like, and if there's silence, I feel more alone. And I start.
There can be like in silence. There can be come up thoughts or feelings. Yeah. Yeah.
But there's nothing to explain. Otherwise, it's just a story.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so quickly a story, and we say, "Oh, that's because I feel this, and that's because of the feeling is because of," and it's so quickly. It's already make a conclusion about what is felt and why. It's just that feeling, and maybe it's not even giving a name to it because you don't really know. No, a lot of times you don't even know what the feeling is. That can be a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, okay, and that's it too. Yeah.
Okay, so there's no meaning to continue because
No.
it was like a sort of anger.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but anger because lots of times I wanted to make a question in meetings where there were too many people who were asking. Now I had the possibility, there was silence, and the question couldn't come out because it's like, I don't know, shy, or I didn't dare, or stupid question.
You don't know. That's what the thoughts are doing. Like, oh, this is because, oh, you're stupid. Oh, that's because you're so shy, and then just come on, and all that. That's the dream of me. That's already judging and all doing that. And it's just not coming. There's no answer. There's no question. It's just not there. That's it. I don't know why. You don't know why. It's not there.
Yeah. It's so easy to have a story. It's so easy.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
It's always a story, always.
But that's a little bit of an escape also. You feel like, oh yeah, that's because of that. Oh yeah, and can do something about it and things like that. And this is no escape. It's just that feeling. But in the same time, it's very simple, a feeling like that without anything. So there's also no story about, oh, you did it wrong or things like that. It's just that feeling. And then they're sitting or drinking tea and talk. Yeah.
I ask you another thing. Before you said there is no Iran. So there
There's
is
no Iran. Oh yeah. Mm.
Iran. So there
Yeah.
is no government. There is no Europe. There is nothing. I ask you, is there something? It's nothing. It's just
There's only nothing.
in
This is an appearance. This is an appearance. There's
it's an
just
appearance
nothing,
when
and this is an appearance of light with light to see everything, to see the bodies and tables and things like that. It's not real. Nothing is real.
yes, this is very clear for me. This is
Yeah,
not.
but there's also we can abstract. So this is what is seen, what is felt, what is heard. That's what is happening. You could say that. But it is this room or that, and outside we assume or that there's something outside, but it's very childlike. It's like there's nothing. I can't see that outside. Where's outside? I don't see that. It's very literally. And we abstract that there's something outside and that there's a room or a street or government or anything. We read a lot of things and that information we make it like it's real. No, it's not. It's just information.
Hmm.
Can happen.
But this takes away all meaning to do something.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. There is no
yeah.
meaning to do anything.
No.
Okay.
And doing can happen, but by itself, without reason. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. But there's no
That's
meaning.
the freedom. That's the freedom.
But I cannot find joy because I
No, we don't need to have joy.
uh,
It's everything. It's not about, this message is not about joy, then it's always joy. No. It's everything. So there can be irritation or nothing, not so much, no feeling, just sitting or walking or seeing a wall. It's everything.
mm,
The joy is more, when they're talking about joy, it's underneath. It's very subtle. Life is it's more subtle, and in that joy there's can be anger or any feeling. But it's because it's there's a feeling and there's nothing going on that's right or wrong, and in that freedom, that's the joy. But that's not really joy like oh no, it's not that.
yeah, but
Something else.
it's relaxed.
Yeah, but it's difficult because it's not a state. It's not a state. So you can't say how it is. And when we say it's relaxed, it's not, the body is not always relaxed. It can be stress or running or
Mm.
anything. It's everything. So it's, you can't grasp it like, oh, it's relaxation, or you can name it. No, you can't say what it is. And still, there can be, it's that aliveness, like really little children. There's something about it. There's something, and there can be anger or anything, and still there's something alive. And alive doesn't mean a lot of energy, but it's just alive, something like that. That's more bit to describe it. But
Mm.
it's already everything, so it's not something special. So it's already what's going on. So they're sitting there, moving their head. That's their aliveness. The way that goes.
Okay.
Mm,
Thank you.
thank you. Mm.
Rose, could you say that Some people are talking about destructive energy. Could you say that's something from a person, from a personal kind of view?
Yeah, there can be all kind of things about describing personal energy, but it's not. I'm not interested in that so much. It's
And it's
there's
clear
no
already.
destruction.
Yeah.
No. And there's also no person, so there's no personal energy.
Mhm.
There's nothing destructive. That's about good and wrong. It's always that there can be a lot of spiritual messages about good and wrong, and they don't use the word good and wrong because we know already. Most people know, or a lot of people know. It's not about good or, and then we use other words, but it's the same. It sounds wrong. Nothing is wrong. It's like it is, but you can't say destructive. It's like that's that's the conclusion. It's something on top of what is going on.
Yeah.
And it's a story also. It's
Yeah.
what it is. It's very singular. So it's you can't even name it. It's a feeling or moving. It's destructive. It's already
Yeah, that was a
part
speaker,
of
so
the
I was really
story.
surprised that she used that word. So
Mm, yeah,
yeah,
no, I couldn't say that.
that's clear. Yeah,
Mm.
thank you.
So Rose,
Yeah.
if there's a reaction to something that is said,
Mm.
it's not even my reaction.
No, no. It's not. There's no you. There's already nothing inside. It's
And there's
empty. You're empty. No, it's empty. It's empty.
Yeah.
There's just something coming. Even like this, it's also words are coming. It's not Rose saying that or the truth or that. No, it's just coming like that. It's energetic, and then there's coming something.
And there's
Yeah.
no cause and effect anyway. So
No,
not only is it not my reaction, it's not even a reaction.
no, no. It's what? No. That's more in the story. You can talk in the story and saying that it's a reaction, but no, there's only what's happening. So there's only speaking. That's it. There's no reaction. No. No.
Thank you.
And it doesn't mean that in the story when we are talking to friends and you can say, "Oh, this is my reaction," or that's just talking like that. That can happen. So there's no guilt or responsibility. That's something that's huge. But you're so into that and making it right or do the right thing. There's no right thing. No.
Hi.
Hi.
And wait, I don't hear. Okay. Another stupid question. If in a meeting I fall asleep, or I don't pay attention, or
Mhm.
other people don't pay attention, does energy close down?
No, it's just falling asleep.
Okay.
That's it.
And if I'm drawing, I don't know the name.
Yeah. Not your journey. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
that's what's happening.
does it give energy to the mind?
It can be relaxing. It's because it
Yeah,
can be
for
a
me,
physical reaction. Like that can
but
be
it's not
relaxation.
to give power to mind.
But the body can do anything to relax. There can be yawning and relax. Sometimes tears can also be a relaxation. I don't know. The body works in a certain way. I'm not so
Mm.
keen on. I don't know so much about how it works, but can
Okay.
be like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Thank you.
Mm. Everything is exactly how it is, and it's already complete. And we think, oh, it should be like, oh, I should ask something, or I should sit more quiet, or maybe it's better to do something. There's always something going on. It seems to be like that there's something not right. And then there's yawning, and I think, oh, is that because I'm bored? Is it a good place to be? Or there's always something, conclusions about what's going on. And it's looking at yourself. There's most of the time there's an awareness, and it seems like looking at yourself, like watching yourself, like, is this right? Is this wrong? What can I do? Should I? It's always, that's me. There's something wrong. I have to make it right, or it's always busy with that watching. And when then suddenly there's what happened here is that didn't arise anymore. So that whole consciousness or awareness, or how do you call it, it's just not there. It can fall away in a way, or it's not arising anymore. And there's nothing going on about how to do or that. It's just not happening. And everything goes on. So, wait, there's no need for that whole construct to be busy with how to do this and I should do this. That it can go on. It's not wrong, but there's no need for that. It's just completely useless extra thing. But it seems the most important thing of the whole day, because there's being busy with that all day long, busy with, what is the best thing? Did I eat that? Oh, I feel so stomach. Did I eat the right thing? It's just so many things to be busy with. Or there's information and thinking about that, and it then suddenly drops or it doesn't come back anymore, and then everything goes on, just walking or doing Zooms or something else. And there's no need to think about anything. It's just, there can be like making lists for shopping. And I had made a list for the shopping, and then I was in the shop and I thought, where's my list? I didn't have a list. So yeah, anything can happen. And then maybe there's a remembering or not. Anything can happen. So it seems then there's something going right or something going wrong. We're always busy with kind of perfection in a way that we think that perfection is, because then you feel when there's perfection you will feel relaxed and good, and then it's always about feeling good and relaxed. This is already perfection. It's exactly complete like it is. That's it. No need for anything. That's it. And there's no escape. There's no escape. There's nothing going on with what trying to change it or trying to do something with it. When there's a feeling or when there's what's happening, then that's it. It's full on. It can be fear and it's full on anger. It's like that. That's it. Going nowhere. It's just can be there. It's already complete. It's already complete as it is. There's no need to look for anything. There's no need to look for no me. There's already no me. It's what it is already. And then there can be a feeling, yeah, but I don't feel complete. It's not feeling complete. That's not what's happening. Like, oh, all the day, oh yeah, I feel so complete. It's not like, it's just this. And there's nothing going on like, is this complete or not complete? It is complete, like it is. And there's what me is always thinking like, oh, there's something wrong. What should I do? Is this completeness? Now, I don't feel that it's complete. It is not a feeling. Completeness is not a feeling or a state. It's just what it is. That's that's the completeness. It's not some subject like feeling like, oh, is this completeness? Oh, I don't feel no separation anymore. All those abstract sentences. It's not like that. It's just what it is. There's nothing going on. Is this complete, or is this uh, happiness, or is this no separation anymore? Oh, is this feel? I feel still a me, or is this no me? Is this already no me? Oh, no, I still feel a no. There's feeling something. Maybe it's some stress, some here or there or somewhere. I don't. You don't even know where. Then that's stress. That can be a tension, or that can be anything. That can be just sitting. It's already what it is. So it can't be wrong. It's already like it is. So there's no need for looking. There's no need to come to meetings. Only for me, of course. No, there's no need for anything. It's just this. Already. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is right either. It's sitting. It's very tiny. It's very simple. It's closing the computer. That's it. Sitting, walking, going outside, and that's it. That's everything already. That's the freedom, not feeling freedom. It is. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Great. Mm.
Thank you, Rose.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rose.
Mm.